Namaste. I am Ayush Gemire, the YouTuber, the Nepali YouTuber who makes the YouTube on the different category, different features, and different topics. Some I made for technology channels, some I made of tech videos, some I made about the study chapter. Now, today in this video, I am going to am going to teach about the topics about the semiconductor that is in the current and electricity. So please guys, after skipping this video, at first please view it. If you don't like, then you should dislike it also, and you should not subscribe it also. But at first, if you if you love me, then please see my video. If you don't happy and enjoy, then you can dislike also. Thank you guys. Let's see guys. Today I'm starting the topic of semiconductor in the physics. The topic of semiconductor. Let's see here. I write there semiconductor. Uh, these guys. Now, at first, semiconductor. Do you know the concept of semiconductor? What is the definition of semiconductor? Do you know, guys? At first, to understand the more topics and concept about the semiconductor, at first we have to understand about the meaning of semiconductor. Do you know the semiconductor ever? Now see, semiconductor means the electrical conductivity. Electrical conductivity lies between what? Lies between conductor and insulators. When the electrical conductivity lies between the conductors as well as insulator, then it is both combined with form with semiconductor. They are called as semiconductor, okay? And insulators. I write there. Uh, and uh, and do you know at absolute zero temperature, conduction band is completely empty, and semiconductor behaves as an insulator. uh, I want to say this 80 type 80 type at p type t equals to 0. In p type, t must be 0 to form any holes, okay? P type has only holes. Now p-n junction, we go move towards the topics of p-n junction diode. Junction between p type and n type semiconductors, okay? At t equals to 0, p has only one holes, we write, and at p-n junction, diode junction becomes between p type and n type semiconductor. Some semiconductor varies with temperature is T3/2, and we know that p-n junction is p type and n type semiconductor. What is semiconductor? I have already told you. The electrical conductivity lies between conductor and insulator. Electrical conductivity lies between insulator and conductor. Electrical conductivity lies between conductor and insulator. Now, depletion layer I want to show that depletion layer in p-n junction. p-n junction region is caused by diffusion of charge diffusion of charge carriers. Now I want to give one most important formula for this current gains. I want to go to the topic for the current gains. Current gains means common base configuration. Common base configuration. There alpha equals to delta current of common ammeter upon current of mm, total ammeter is less than or less than 1. Common ammeter configuration means beta. That is common ammeter configuration is beta. The formula of beta equals to IC upon IB. That is called the common ammeter configuration. The formula it is denoted by beta, and the formula of common ammeter configuration is IC upon IB. It is mathematically and common ammeter configuration beta equals to IC change in common current upon change in common what change in common what change in common base configuration bracket is greater than 1. Here alpha equals to beta upon 1 plus beta, and beta equals to it. This is formula of beta, alpha upon 1 minus alpha. Okay, now I want to go to some numerical problem solving. So see guys, have you written this? Now I'm skipping this chapter, this page, and going to thought about some numericals on the topic. Questions or transistor circuit has alpha equals to 0.984 if common ammeter current equals to 2 mA, then value of IV B. What means B? Value of IV current configuration. The current configuration is what? Solution, it is simple here. I write clearly IC upon B. IC means common ammeter current, and beta means, and the formula beta, as I already told there in front, in backside page, the formula of common current configuration is alpha upon 1 minus alpha. We should use there IB equals to IC upon alpha 1 minus alpha equals to IC 1 minus alpha upon alpha is equals to 2 into 1 minus 0.984 upon 0.984. Okay, now I am again write another questions for IOE. I am writing that the value of current in the following diagram. Flowing diagram. This is that, and at incline this point goes, and this is resistors at plus 10 voltage, started at plus 5 voltage. Simply in solution we simply say that the diode is reversed here. You know, this diagram totally show the diode is reversed. First is reversed based, so current will be 0 equals to 0. Answer, it is 0 answer. There are also the 4 options, but I am neither writing any of the options, but I directly solve the questions solutions and write their answer. Okay, don't get any hesitate upon this, that I haven't write any 4 solutions ABC how to become one wants to be a millionaire as a, I haven't written that. I don't give any, I don't believe in the options. I believe on the pure solution of that concept. The current gain of a transistor in a common ammeter. I am writing, I am solving directly. Okay, the question is written here, and I am not talking anymore because I have already told the symbol of this. That is called common configuration. That is common current, common current, and that is called common current electronic configuration. So there's no need to describe any the symbol of this. So I am directly written this. If you have any doubt, then you can ask me in a comment section below. Okay, 40 IV there be. Now the formula their case base current means IV. Okay, and in this the formula is the common ammeter current equals to I common current plus electronic configuration current. I what is the common ammeter configuration is 14 40s, not 40. Common ammeter current, common if ammeter current is 8.2 mA. This is called 8.2 mA. IC equals to hmm, IC equals to 40 IV, 40 IV plus IB called 8.2 mA equals to 41, and directly IB equals to 0.2 mA. Therefore, IB IB is equals to 0.2 mA. Okay, okay. Now I am solving last current question. Okay, last the current through diode. This I'm at first I'm making diagram of the current, then you can understand. Okay, if you can solve it, then try to solve in your question paper also. If you don't can, then I will solve you here in video. This is 10 volt. See guys, this figure clearly I am going to solving it. Okay, uh, if you want to make this figure, then you can see, and this is 10 voltage, this is 10 ohm resistors, and this is resistors. You can see this, and you can make, and you can draw these figures by pausing the video also. Now I am going to solving these questions. Okay, solution ABCD. D1 is what? D1 is forward based. D1 is forward based. Forward based. So ID1. So current ID1 is equals to. So I forget there to write D2 point. There also D2 point. There also D2 point, and their resistance 10 ohm. It is in figure. Okay, this is in figure. I haven't bought this resistance and this diode from anywhere. This is in already figure which I haven't written there. So I am begging sorry. This is 10 ohm, and this is 10 volt. D2 diode, and that is 10 resistor. Now this is called R1 equals to ID1 equals to R1 upon R1 plus R2. That is R1 upon R1 plus R2. Okay, this is formula 10 upon 10 plus 10. ID1. ID1 equals to 10 upon 10 means 20. 0 0 cancel. This is 1 upon 2 means what? 0 0.5. 0 0.5. ID1. And the for and the or the SI unit of current is ampere. So there A or ampere, you can write everything's answer. Now thank you guys. If you love this video, then you can like it, subscribe it, and share towards your friends, relatives, family members, as you can. And thank you guys. Thank you.